Well, g'day everybody. G'day Spurky, how you doing, mate? I must say, it is lovely to be streaming again. It really is. It really is. And we're playing some Last Starship, which is being released next month into early access again. After my first look today, a big thank you to the developers for emailing a key through to me. Hope everybody is well. Hope you are well, Spurk. Is it still your weekend, mate? That's the question. I'm guessing that you can hear me okay. Everything is okay. In regards to audio, should be. Looks like it is. So I did a first look at this today, and which released today, and I thought we'd get into it a little bit deeper. But I thought for doing that, after the little lessons that I learned in the first look, we would start again. It's not. Bum. Are you still waiting for you? Did you end up getting out and like getting off your butt and going and getting something to eat, or what? On my last stream. There we go. Lovely. All right, so I thought we'd start. Yeah, I thought we'd start again. I don't know. That's nice. At least you ate. I don't know whether we start with the Praxis again, like we did in the first look, or whether we go something a little bit more complex. I'm thinking maybe something a little more complex. I reckon. And I reckon we might start with that. So let's get into this and let's begin. All right, first thing that we need to do is we need to get a reactor. We're going to need to purchase stuff. We do have a cargo section in there already, which is really, really good. Looks like we've got 4 crew members, 6 crew members, 2, 4, 5 crew members maybe. Don't have any direct control over those guys. So the first thing we are going to need to do is we are going to need to purchase ourselves a reactor. Oh, I could probably purchase multiple things actually. We're going to need some fuel stacks most definitely. A fuel loader as well. Definitely going to need a fuel loader. This is a general purpose version of the fuel loader and oxygen loader and can take any liquid or gas canister. So we'll keep that in mind. We're going to need one. I'm going to get myself probably 10 fuel stacks, I reckon. Medium tank. Storage can store liquids and gases, which is pretty cool. So we might grab one of those. Stores excess power. We'll grab one of those as well, and we'll confirm that. So all that stuff should start arriving. They should start putting it up there. And then we're going to need to purchase ourselves a couple of engines as well. Propulsion. Let's do 1, 2 engines. 4, 6 thrusters. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we can only do 2 thrusters. We're running low on money too, and we're going to need an FTL drive, and we're going to need some FTL charge as well. Let's confirm that. That is the next step. So once that stuff arrives, that will be good. We're going to put our reactor down the bottom here, I think. Okay, so we've got quite a big chunk of ship here, don't we? Let's start putting that together. So let's install that engine there. Hopefully we've got enough on us to enough propulsion. We'll get those guys installing those engines there. We need the reactor, which we're going to probably throw here. Throw the reactor there. Let's throw a medium tank in here. Like so. We're going to need a fuel loader, which we're going to throw right there. Throw one thruster up here, I think. And we'll throw one thruster down here as well. Like so. That should be pretty cool. For some reason we couldn't buy any more thrusters than what we did. We're going to need that, and we're going to need a battery as well. So we're going to throw that stuff in there basically. So we've got some rooms here that we can do for our crews and stuff at some point. We need fuel. To the medium tank. We need fuel from there. Across to the medium tank there. And that is hooked up. Alright, our reactor has fuel, which is good. Looks like I moved the reactor a little bit too far away. We also need cables. Now, I'm just working this out again as we sort of go. That FTL drive is going to need to hook to each engine. As you can see, we'll go back up there as well. I'll try and keep everything a little bit. Yeah, we might go through there actually. Try and keep it a little bit neat. Pipe-wise, we need some fuel going from the reactor to the engine as well, which should fuel up our engines, or does it not? Should I have actually gone from there? I may have had to go from there. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. Okay, so we should be okay. We should be okay. All right, so we're going to need some power to the FTL drive. What else did we get? Storage. I don't think. Yeah, we've got to worry about that later. Oxygen storage. Do we do oxygen storage somewhere? Okay, so we can set that stuff up. Let's go back into the trade. Habitation, we're going to need an oxygen loader. We're going to need an air processor. I think converts CO2 into breathable oxygen. We can get one of those at some point. We've only got 13 grand left, so we can probably buy some water as well. Food and spacesuits. Oxygen maker uses electrical power to extract oxygen from water. What else have we got here? CO2 scrubber. Air duct. Pumps oxygen into the surrounding cabin until a breathable atmosphere is achieved. Must be supplied with oxygen through a pipe. So we're definitely going to need one of those. We're going to need one of those, and then we're also going to need some oxygen. Stack of 1,000. Let's get 6 of those, and we'll confirm that. We'll let that arrive. We've got to get some power to the battery. Logistics, energy. Battery stores excess power. Reactor burns high energy fuel to produce. So we need to go from the reactor for that, which means we need to do some cables from the reactor. Actually, let's get rid of those. Take those up there, take those to there. So we should start getting our fuel and our power and our thrust happening now. And our FGL drive should be okay as well. Okay, cool. That's looking good. The other thing that we want to install is our air duct, which we're going to install. Might actually install that here, I think. And a loader for the air duct, which we'll install there. And we should be able to pipe those up. Like so. We also going to need to get power over to that as well, so we're going to need to run some cables over. There we go, beautiful. I'm not sure how much money. We've only got 81 grand left, so hopefully I haven't overdone anything. Or overdone everything. So we should be able to get air into, because we did buy oxygen, didn't we? Oxygen is over here. Probably want our oxygen in storage. Where are we? Oxygen storage. Probably want our oxygen storage over here. And we probably want to get rid of that maybe. There we go. Lovely. So that should be all right. You do science. So you do science jobs, contracts, all that type of stuff, all the same type of stuff that we do. The other thing that we want to do is, I'll show you contracts. We have a look at the contracts here. Destroy all hostile or make your ship ready for flight, or destroy all hostile forces. So that gives you an idea on some of the stuff that we can do. We now have our ship ready to go. We don't have any power running to these guys yet. So we're going to drop that over there and we're going to run that across to there. Hopefully we're generating enough power, which should be all right. There's mining. You can do mining in it. Anything that you can usually do in a space thing. Anything that you can usually do in a space thing. So O2, they'll keep doing that. Let's grab ourselves some food. Gonna need to grab ourselves some food. Probably 10 of those, and we're gonna need some water. Probably 10 of those. We might grab an air reprocessor. Sounds like a really good idea, but we don't. There we go. We'll get some food coming in as well. I might have bitten off a little bit to the thrusters. The thrusters just need power. The engines need fuel. The thrusters just need power. So if we go into construction, you can see the little nodes. Like the red one is a power node. Over here, you can see that the yellow one is a fuel. So all the food's coming on. Everybody's going to be good. Oxygen is. They should restock oxygen as we go, I think. So that should be okay. I reckon we might, with the amount of money that we have, we've got 51 grand. I reckon we might do an air reprocessor. And we'll see how we go with that. I don't know how we're going to go. oxygen has stabilized itself a little bit. You can see that they're carrying fuel over to here. So if we were to go into storage and we were going to go into fuel storage, do we have... energy cells. So if we were to store energy cells over here, that would actually be a little bit better, wouldn't it? So they could move all that from general cargo over to there. And you can see that they've taken their spacesuits off now as well, which is really, really good. Okay. Okie dokie. Fuel. It should have been fuel over there, actually. Not energy cells. All right. Beautiful. So now what we need to do is we need to have a look at the sector map and see where we are. Oh, we've got to. We need to actually go into tactical and test out our thrusters. And you can see that they're working all right. Everything looks like it's working okay. It's going to be a hard ship to turn around, isn't it? Until we can actually get some more. Stuff. Like the maneuvering is going to be. Huh. You can change that. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize you could change that. All right, so he's working towards turning around and thrusting. He's very, very slow, isn't he? He's very, very slow. Okay, so we'll stop that. Let's get back out of the tactical. There we go. So we've achieved that. We've done that. We've tested the engines from the... Oh, we haven't really tested the engines from the tactical screen, have we? Doesn't look like the engines are actually working, does it? They don't seem to be working. We've got fuel. We've got power. I'm wondering whether they actually have to be hooked directly to... Well, they don't actually have to be hooked directly to that either. Captain, she just don't have the power. Yeah, I reckon that might be right, actually. I reckon that might be right. And I reckon that's why you're better off starting with the smaller ship. So maybe we'll do that. Shall we start with the... Shall we start with the small ship and do it that way? At least we know that this actually works. All right, so what we'll do is we'll start with storage. We will start with any equipment storage through here, which would be cool. So they can store everything there. We'll install. We do start with a reactor here as well. So we'll start with a reactor and we will start with a fuel loader. At least until we get really good at this. And I do want to get really good at this. This is made from the same devs that and the same team that actually made Prison Architect. I don't know whether you ever played Prison Architect. Okay, beautiful. Now, if you can see, we've got two engines here, which are actually probably better for this ship. Yeah, I've seen it as well. So I was pretty excited when they sent this through, Spurk. Okay, so we've also got Engines capable. Test the engines in the tactical screen. Life support to make the interior habitable. So we've got an air duct and we've got an oxygen loader. So I think we'll throw that in here, and we'll throw the oxygen loader in here as well. All right, now we've got to pipe up this. So let's start with fuel pipes through to here, and fuel pipes through to there, and hook that up. Beautiful. We also need, cable wise, we need cables hooked up to there to get that oxygen thing running. We need pipes hooked up to there, like so, to get oxygen happening. We're going to need to put a fuel loader down. Do we have a fuel loader? Oh, the fuel loader's already down. Okay, cable wise, I'm guessing we're just going to hook these straight up to the straight up to there. Like so. Which should be okay. There we go. We've got fuel and we've got power. So everything that we need. We need to test our engine. Then we need to do an FTL. We need to put in an FTL drive, which is right there. So we'll put that right in the middle there. And we need... I don't know whether we need to actually store. Maybe we can store liquid. I'm just wondering whether we store fuel in here or not. I guess it probably won't hurt to store fuel in there, will it? There we go. Might just keep that, any cargo at all, in there. Maybe any equipment will store maybe up here, down here, and down here, which will be where they should take they should store their spacesuits in there, as far as I'm aware. Okay, the next thing we need is we need to cable up the FTL drive as well. Now I'm pretty sure they automatically throw the FTL fuel in. So we've got fuel, we've got 1,000 fuel there. We probably need some more food and some water, and maybe a little bit more fuel. So let's get 4 of those, and let's get some food. Grab some more of that stuff as well. That'll get delivered through our docking port there. Contracts, we've just got those. So what we need to do now is, once this ship has disappeared, we want to test our drive. There we go. That's working. I think we probably had not enough on our not enough oomph engine wise. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes fuel-wise and stuff, isn't it? Because we do have it all hooked up as far as I'm aware. Fuel tank's filling up. Beautiful. FTL drive is 100% ready. The reactor's creating 11 megawatts, which is good because we probably have all of that anyway. And if we have a look at our power grid, it gives us an idea on what we're producing and how much we're using. The engines, the FTL, and the life support. Coolio. All right, lovely. Next thing that we need to do is, let's see, done. An FTL drive capable of hyperspace jumps. We've got that installed. And jump to the marked destination. Let's have a look at the sector map. That's the destination over where the shipyard colony is. That's marked. Let's fire up the, let's prepare to jump. Get everything happening and we'll jump. So that's aligned. And we're ready to jump. So we're just following that little tutorial through a little bit. Okay, here we are. So we've got new contracts. We've completed that one. That's all good. Analyze anomaly. Now this mission here is actually pretty good. This mission. So what we can do is we can take this mission here. Yep. And then what we can do is we can take that mission because we're a science vessel. We can also probably take urgent passenger transport. Oh, did we? We didn't. Oh no, we have accepted that. There's a group of 24 civilians looking for safe transit. Destination is in this sector. Star System 1. Let's accept that as well. All right, cool. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to purchase some sensors. So industry, drone bays, metal ingots, logistics, resources, industry. We need some sensors. Habitation. Habitation is that stuff. All items. Sensors. Let's have a look. Pokey's playing the new Batman at the moment. I don't know where we get the sensors from. I can't see sensors in here anywhere. That's defense, that's industry. Drone bay, metal ingot, mining laser. Logistics, drone bay, oxygen loader, logistics drone. Fuel and all that stuff. Crew, spacesuit and crew, so we can buy more crew straight away. Doesn't look like we can buy logistics here. So what we probably want to do at first is, that's it, all passengers are on board. So we want to take them to Sector 1. We have a look at the sector map. Where is Sector 1? Right there. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can jump back there. Let's fire up the FTL and prepare a jump. And we'll head across there. Should have enough FTL fuel. Hyperdrive fuel. This will give us 65 grand, this job, so we are ready to jump. Now we've got to remember this game is in super duper ludicrous speed. Go, that's exactly right. Hold on to your noodles. Hold on to your noodles. Contracts, 1 ready, deliver. So we'll deliver that and we'll turn in that. 24 passengers. Here they come. So we're going to get some money for that. We've also got a courier job here, which is worth 29 grand. System 8. So we can accept that. And we've also got... We've got anything else going to System 8? And that's going to System 5. Let's do those 2 contracts as well while we're at it. Let's also have a look at what we can buy in the trade area. We're looking for sensors, aren't we? I can't find sensors. Actually, they've probably thrown them on board for us already, haven't they? They have. So let's throw hyperspace sensors in here. We'll throw one in here. And yeah, they actually provided us with the sensors for that job. Let's install those, get those powered up. Delivery blocked. We need some more storage. There we go. Because we just took on 2 cargo jobs. Cables. We're going to have to run that across to here. We'll just check our power grid at the moment. What have we got? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're producing 13. So we're just within. Okay, incoming hail from the Research Institute. We've designed a custom sensor package that will give us the information we need. These sensors will collect data from the anomaly while you're in hyperspace. The closer you can jump to the anomaly, the faster they will collect data. We can send you research funding as you collect data. It's probably a really good way to start, actually. Let's see. You've captured no data. Cargo has been supplied. So what do we have on our contracts at the moment? We've got going to System 8, and I think the other one was System 5, wasn't it? 5 and 8. Let's go and have a look at our sector map. 5 is over there. That'll actually give us that's going close to the anomaly as well, because I'm pretty sure that's the anomaly. So that should be all right. Let's set up our FTL. Prepare jump. We do need to see how much. We do still have FTL charges on board, so we should be pretty good. We've got oxygen and we've got water as well. Water and food. We're going to need to look at food at some point. Ludicrous speed again, Spurky. Can you put your truck in ludicrous speed mode? Okay, so we got some money for capturing 10 data, which is really, really good. Contracts, we need to deliver that contract there. So that's getting delivered now. We've got a ship coming in to do that. Could you imagine if you could do that, Spurk? Like one side to the other of the states. We've received your preliminary sensor data. Fascinating. Looks like the anomaly is expanding and the rate of expansion is increasing. Just paid you a science grant of 10 grand. Capture 100 data. The closer you fly. Yep, no worries. All right, once we get all this on board, we're going over to Sector 8. So we've got a lot of vessels and stuff like that for sale here as well, which is pretty cool. We've got a trade shift, we've got a starbase. These guys are all loading the cargo on board. So I'm looking forward to how much, there we go, that's complete. I'm looking forward to how much more we can, okay, that's the next one. Then we can come back here and go through to there as well. Can't go through there because it jumps through the anomaly. We've got hostiles up there, which at this point in time is probably no good for us. Let's prepare the jump. One of the things that I liked about this when I played it, I think they're both fantastic. The other ones, they're sort of a little bit different, I guess, but I haven't really played enough. Let's jump. I haven't really played enough yet, Spurk. But one of the things that I did like about this is I do actually really like the layout and all that type of stuff. We've got 72 data, so we're pretty close, and our logistics rating is heading up. We've got a courier mission to deliver there, which will be good. Special mission Nomad. It's possible we won't ever be able to stop the void collapse anomaly. May just keep expanding forever. There may be nowhere safe for us to stop, in which case we need to get used to living off self-sufficient ships. That sounds actually pretty cool. Some of our scientists don't believe the void collapse can ever be stopped. If that's true, then billions of people are going to need evacuation from our home planets. There's never been an evacuation of so many people at once, and we don't even know where we can go that will be safe. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit hard to tell, I think, at the moment, but what I did play of it when I was filming my first look, I actually really enjoyed. I think we're going to take this Nomad mission and accept that. Five permanent residents within your fleet. The other thing is there's another 64. Where are they going? System 11. Let's accept that because that's worth 64 grand. While we're here, let's grab some more food because we need some more. Maybe we'll grab another couple of stacks of food. We'll grab another couple of FTL charges. We'll grab some more fuel. Probably another 10 fuel. I'm not sure. It does have a massive building system in it as well, which I didn't even touch on. So you can sort of so there's a lot of stuff in here that you can do to free build. There's also like a sandboxy mode where you just free design and stuff. We're going to sector 11 now. We need to head across here to transport these passengers. Then we need to get down to here. So I think our FTL drives can only jump a certain amount. But you can't dock at stations or anything like that like you can in what we were playing previously. Oh yeah, you can build more of the ship. You can continue to expand on it, absolutely. And make it as big as you want. It's just you got to kind of it's just that you've got to kind of, hello Christina, good morning. It's just you've got to initially pick a ship that you want to start with. But you can design your own ship in the very beginning as well, so. Okay, let's get that done. Urgent passenger, where are they going? They're going to Star System 1, so let's accept that. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're going to Star System 1 as well. Have our passengers, those 27 passengers have left. Yeah, so we can definitely expand on this hugely, Spurky. What are you up to, Christina? I hope you're well this morning. Hope you've got your hot cup of coffee in hand. What else have we got in here that we can purchase? Are you going to bed? Say hello to Spurk and Christina.
Hello, Spurk and Christina.
Talking into a microphone, you don't like doing that. Good night. They said, hi, Hokey. More excited to see you than they are me. Logistics, habitation. So what have we got? The CO2 scrubber is going to be a bloody good thing, I reckon. So we'll buy one of those. What else can we buy? Waste treatment machine. We need a habitation deck. We've got 32 cabins. There you go. We've got 32 cabins. Can we buy more cabins or what? Or do we actually set specific stuff aside? Find Tilium, logistics drone, mission cargoes, water, food, cannon shells. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, sector map. We're heading over to number 1, which we can actually make on this jump anyway as well. So let's prepare that. We'll align ourselves. Jump over there and deliver these passengers. There was actually a better bloody... There was a better one there, a better job for the same distance, paying more money. Paying quite a bit more money, actually. Okay, let's deliver these passengers. Deliver. We've also collected 108 data, which is actually really, really good. So if we have a look at the sector map, we want to go back to NC11. We actually want to go back to NC11. Let's see if there's any contracts for NC11. System 11. Yes. 117 grand. Done. Thank you. Let's load them. Let's load them on board. You've captured 108 data from the anomaly. So we get a science award of 100 grand for collecting that extra data. We've transported 16 out of 16. That contract is complete. We should have... It does say that the passengers are on board. 12 out of 12 passengers are on board. Yep. Is there another one going to System 11? That's going to System 11 as well. So we're going to grab that. And we'll take 2 of those jobs to System 11. We've now received 100 science packets from your sensors. Thank you. This is invaluable data for us. We've just sent you another 100 grand. Next bonus will be 1 million for 1,000 sensor data. We'll just let it slowly build, I reckon. Okay, cargo has been delivered. Let's go to the sector map and we're going to head straight over to there. And we're going to fire up the FTL drive. Prepare to jump. Let the ship align itself for our jump. I haven't done any combat in this yet, so I'm really interested to see what happens because the tactical map looks relatively intense. So we're going to have to put some... I think we're going to have to put another reactor in, I reckon. We are here and we've got 2 contracts to deliver. Let's deliver that and let's deliver that one as well, which is really, really cool because we're going to get We're going to get a bit of money for that. There we go. They're going out now. And the cargo as well. Beautiful. This transport was going to System 8, so I think we'll accept that. So we'll accept that. We're going to go to System 8 next. Energy-wise, now we've got 312 grand. I think I want another reactor. I definitely want another reactor. And we'll grab another 10. Oh shit, was that was fuel, wasn't it? Oh, you dick. FTL charge. Let's throw 10 more of those on. We need to get ourselves 2 thrusters as well, don't we? Confirm that. Somebody just jumped. CO2 warning fatal. That's what we didn't install. The CO2 scrubber. Throw those thrusters in there. We'll throw the other reactor in here as well. It's a bit of a mess, but hopefully we'll be able to move stuff around. We also need to run some cables from there to there to get that fired up. So that should scrub output blocked. So the output maybe needs to go to there. I don't know how to vent the output. Maybe we need to work out how to vent the output. Fire up those thrusters. What are we doing power grid wise now? We're producing 18 and we're using, yeah, it looks like we've got enough there. We also need to hook up cable wise. We also need to hook that up to the power grid. And we also need to hook up to the fuel as well. So we've got 2 reactors running, which should be pretty good. That'll give us enough power for all of that and to thrust everything. That's filling up. That CO2 scrubber's filling up. CO2 is going down. How do we vent CO2? Extracts carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, piped into a storage tank, or it will become blocked. How do we get rid of it after that? That's the question. Well, I would have thought we would have been able to dump it into... I would have thought we might have been able to dump it in. I wouldn't have thought that you would have had to have like hundreds of tanks. Unless it sort of disperses itself. Maybe it's under resources. No, they're just bits and pieces. We've got plenty of food at the moment, so that's good. Crew. Energy. I would have thought it was under here. It does say that it has to be piped into a storage tank. How does the storage tank empty itself? We're going to have to sort out waste treatment as well at some point in time. Never heard anyone, you reckon? Crew and passengers can only access the upper habitation deck with a ladder. Okay. How do we get up? Can we get up to the habitations? That ladder goes up to the habitation deck. So I'm guessing it's in the air. This is all habitation deck, I'm guessing. All of this area up here. Okay, alerts, low oxygen. Do we have a... That's our air duct, that's our oxygen loader. That's water, so it turns... The oxygen, the air duct... The air duct pumps oxygen in the surrounding cabin, and the oxygen loader takes pure pressurized canisters of oxygen. Okay, all right, cool. So we're going to need some more canisters of oxygen. Let's grab another 10 of those. There's got to be some way to produce your own oxygen. There's got to be some self-sufficient way. Some self-sufficient way. Alright, so where are we going anyway? We are going to... We've completed that and we've completed that. We are going to Sector 8. Which is down there. We'll collect some more data on that as well. Bloody mouse, I tell you. I went down to EB Games to buy a new mouse today because my scroll wheel's not doing good. My scroll wheel keeps messing up because it's something that you use all the time when you're doing this. Bloody $250 was the cheapest mouse I could find in there. Went, nah. Nah. Let's deliver those passengers. That cargo's going to System 11. So we may as well grab that. It's going across to System 11. Then we're going to need to look at how we're going to start getting everything a little bit more habitable on here. I think it's holy shit, it is growing. It is growing. I reckon it's gonna take us. We're gonna have to go to the next sector after this jump. Run! Yeah. Is that you referring to the $250 mouse, Christina? Or are you referring to the anomaly? All right, let's deliver these contracts. Get a little bit of cash on that, and then we're going to need to... Yeah, the mouse. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? And then we're going to need to get out of here, I think. We're going to have to get out of here, move to the next sector. I'm hoping that... I'm hoping that it's not going to make you... I don't know. What was that? Oh, a ship just jumped. Okay, contract completed. Let's go to the sector map. Let's jump to NC3. And we should be able to jump out of that. Prepare to jump. We've got 10 FTLs left as well, so that's pretty cool. Got 5 crew in the cabins at the moment. We've got 30, the ability to take 32 people. Simi big bucks, you should buy us all mouses. Can't even afford to buy myself one. God's sakes, man. Special mission. Oh, next bonus upon evacuation. Oh, we should have accepted that a long time ago. Oh, we already get it anyway. Okay, so it pre-does what we previously did, so that's pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. So these are running missions all the time. There's no more contracts there. We need to jump. Maybe we're not going to. Maybe we can't get out of this sector. So you got orders down there for everybody. Overlays, habitation deck. Ah, there's the habitation deck. There you go. There's sewage in there, so we need to actually buy sewage for there. Okay, cool. Now, how do we get out of here? Tactical. I don't think we can get out of here, can we? Ooh, okay, so it's a right click. You shift right click. That's actually pretty cool. All right, well, that all went really quickly, didn't it? It's a science vessel. I don't know how we get out of here. If we have a look at the sector map, I don't know how we get out of here. I'm wondering whether we're actually... See, that says to go to the next sector, but I can't zoom this map in or anything. I can't scan it. I can't move it at all. So I don't know how to get to the next sector. I don't know what it's doing. I'm just thought I'd prepare the FTL drive and see what happens. Jump to next sector. Here we go. The trouble with tidlets. The trouble with tidlets. So that's taken us off to the next sector. Wow, that's a huge jump. That's a huge jump. And with this tiny little thing down the bottom, is a little tootsie wincy. We're going to need more coffee, I think, aren't we? Incoming hail, Tidlet Breeder. Greetings. We're looking for a pilot who can help us with an important animal welfare matter. If you'd like to help and earn a lot of credits, please find our job in the contracts list. Let's have a look at this sector. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Plenty of shit in here. Hostiles. We should go and do some. We should set our ship up. We should set our ship up, shouldn't we? Looks like we've got plenty to do in there. Plenty to do in there. If we derelict small cargo ship. Ooh. Okay. Can we fly to here? We might be able to scavenge that, you know, and build some shit ourselves. I actually really like the tactical map on this. I actually really like it. There's another space game that I'm playing at the moment that's actually really cool. Okay, we'll get out of the tactical. Can we salvage that? Suits on. No, don't know how to do that. Don't know whether red is... Oh yeah, they've all put the suits on. Gather salvage. And gather materials. Will they go out there? That's the question. Doesn't look like they will. If we bought some salvage drones... Industry. Okay. So what do we need? How do we install those? Logistics drones can be stored there. Gather salvage. How do we control them? I want to know how we control them. Do we need to buy a drone bay? We need to buy a drone bay or two. I did buy that, didn't I? Ah, yeah, here it comes. Okay, I might throw the drone bays in these sides here, I reckon. I might throw both of them in there, actually. I reckon. And they're going to need to be cabled up. so. And now they should send those drones, and those drones should actually head out there. And there they go. Look at this stuff. Look at it all happening. They're collecting resources. They were worth 100 grand each. Okie dokie. I'm going to save this game. And then I'm going to pause it and I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. Because that's what we do here on Simidiom's channel. Love you, Christina. Love you, Wolf. Spurky Wolfie. Be back in a sec.
chain reaction grabs me from within. She slips me off my feet and then puts me down again. I don't need no silver, I don't need no gold. I got my baby's touch and I can feel it in my soul. Oh, how she loves me, picks me up and takes me high. Oh, how she loves me, lifts me right into the sky.
I must say, I'm actually pretty blown away at how well Barista Simulator's doing. It's going to super slow mode. It's going to trade. Let's get another 2 drone. Oh, we can only do 1 drone bay. Bugger. I don't know why we can only do 1. I've got a first look coming out tomorrow or the next day of a really interesting on the channel, yeah. I mean, Spurk, yeah. A really interesting city builder. Just got it on slow mode. Take it off slow mode for a sec. It doesn't actually pause, it just goes into slow mode, which I'm guessing is probably really good for it's probably really good for when you're doing tactical stuff, I'm guessing. Install another drone bay up there, like so. Oh, excuse me, sorry guys. Man, the exhaustion is real. Probably bought 1 too many. No, all the drones are running from that bay. But how many drones do we have? No, we've only got 2 drones running. As soon as they take another drone up to there, then we should be alright. What are we doing? We've got... I'm going to swap my bloody glasses out because I'm an old fart. Got plenty of food. We've got plenty of fuel. Got plenty of oxygen. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. So I've got some career options coming up with all of the changes and stuff that we're going to make. Looks like we've got all of that. Let's go back into slow mode. Let's go back in. Let's go back into here. What have we got? Delivery. Rescue civilians. Ships become stranded with engine troubles. Crew need immediate rescue. Damaged ship is in 20. 30 crew. We don't have enough space for them. Contract requires equipment, a thruster. That'd be really good to do. Let's go into the editor and see if we can... I want to go up to the habitation deck. Let's see if we can actually increase the size of our habitation deck. Doesn't look like we can. Oh, habitation. So we need to go into a sector. What does it say? You must visit a shipyard to apply your modifications. Kind of really want to probably increase our habitation, don't we? I'm guessing. Wonder how much that's going to cost us. Yeah, so I got some new career options moving forward because of my back injury and stuff like that. I've got some more, I've got some career options. And they be, let's have a look at our sector map. Where's there a, can't see a shipbuilder anywhere. Shipyard. Let's maybe jump to there. So here's some of my career options. Going into oh, she's ready to go. Jump straight away. Teaching. So basically teaching white card, safety, all of those type of things, and doing teaching full time. These are some of the options they've thrown at me. Going back into surveying and doing surveying full time. Probably in civil or something like that, or with a council or something, I guess. Estimator scheduler. You're going to be a barista. I could talk them into training me to be a barista and go and work as a barista, but it's not enough money in it. There's not enough money in it. So we've got teaching. We've got so teaching, training, estimating and scheduling, which I've had a lot of experience in. What else have we got? Oh, there's just so many options. Surveying. They certainly are, Christina, and only because I've got 2 people on board who have come on board that are actually seriously on my side. Like seriously on my side. So confirm. There you go. So now we've got 44 cabins. So what we can do now is we can have a look at contracts here. Where was that was down at Sector 17, wasn't it? Where that job was. So oh, here we go. 101 civilians from doomed home. No, that's they're accepted ones. Rescue civilians from wrecked ships. Difficulty rating of 3, but a big payment. Urgent passenger going to Sector 28. Was it Sector 28 that we were... No, it's Sector 17. Sector 37, Sector 25. Let's go to Sector 28 and 25. 28 and 25. So we'll go to 28, then we'll head across to 25. Actually, let's go straight to 25 because we can't, because that sector's in the way. So prepare jump. Look at all the passengers on board. They look military. G'day, Kane. How you going, mate? Yeah, it probably would, wouldn't it? It probably would take a fair bit of my time, but yeah. I think I'd get a fair bit out of it. They're civilians. They're all civilians. Bloody civilians. Okay, let's and then we're going off to 28 after that, aren't we? Deliver. That's going to 34. So now we've got to go to 28, system 28. Let's get some more FTL fuel. Grab some more of that. We've got plenty of food. We've got plenty of fuel. We've got plenty of oxygen. Sector map, we're going up to here. Yep. And we'll charge that up. Prepare our jump. Oh, crap. Oh, luckily we completed that. Where's that going? Let's go on to system 29. going to accept that, and I'm going to let that ship come in and pick up those, drop those passengers off. Let that shuttle come in. It's looking to me, Spurk, like that anomaly is over there as well. So whether it's heading towards this as well. Can't find a runestone location. You should be able to find it in a you should be able to find the location in a tomb or something in that area. So we're going to 29. Is there anything that's going to 39? That's going to 21. And that's going to 29 as well. Let's accept that as well. So we've got 2 going across to 29 now. Get paid that. Oh, we're in 29. Oh no, we're in 28. We're going across to 29. Have these other passengers been put on board as well? All passengers on board. Let's prepare to jump. Check 5 mountains or so and nothing. Wow, really? I'm feeling the same way, Spurk. That's why I never got into FTL. Deliver and deliver. That's why I never got into FTL. For that reason, I don't like the time constraint. But I don't know whether it is coming or whether it's not. It may not be. Okay, those passengers are done. Get paid for that and get paid for that as well. Beautiful. The shuttle took both of them as well. So what is that? 10 civilians, funding bonus. $1,000. We need to capture 1,000 data. Okay, cool. I think we need to try some type of combat, don't we? Okay, so we need to bring on more crew as well, I think. We'll take on another 5 and we'll grab another 5 of those. So we'll confirm that. I do wonder whether we... I'm going to grab these, the cannon and the Gatling gun, and I'm going to grab bullets, and I'm going to grab cannon shells as well. 183 grand. We'll get those delivered. Oh, okay, so it delivered them pretty quickly, didn't it? Now let's just slow everything down a little bit. Install Gatling gun. In that side, cannon in that side. Oh shit, where are we going to do the others? Gatling gun in here. Cannon in here. We've got another tank there, another medium tank as well, so we can probably store some more fuel. Those guys are loading all of that stuff in. We're kind of running out of room on this ship, aren't we? But we have managed to build everything up a bit as well, which is pretty cool. What are we doing power grid wise? Producing 21 megawatts. We've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And the weapons are going to need 4, so we should be okay. But we are going to need to look at power at some point in time. By the looks of it. Okay, we've got cannons on board. Okay, lovely. Where are the hostiles? They're up there. Have we got anything going to 18, 30 through to 31 or 18? 30 through to 31 or 18? 18. That's how many passengers? 25 civilians. So that'll be 35. 32, 19, 32. Let's accept that. Looks like we can have more than one ship as well, which is going to be pretty cool. But we don't know whether or not the anomaly is coming. But we still seem to be... Where's 32? We'll go to there first. And we'll deliver those guys. Let's prepare that jump. We've got 14 charges in our FTL. She does spin around all right, so... Now that we've got our thrusters on the side... Okay, let's drop this cargo off. And we're going to 18. Is there anything else going to 18? It's going to 22. It's going to 14. That's going to 25. Okay, so that should be delivering now. Here it comes. And then we're heading off to Sector 18. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more cargo. Definitely going to need more cargo space at some point in time. Okay, sector map 18. Got 13 FTLs. 13 charges on our FTL drive. We're aligned. Let's jump. Okie dokie. One contract. Let's deliver those. Get those passengers dropped off. Cargo deliveries 23, 34, 14, 21, 23. That's completed. We got paid for that. That's good. Should we go and see if we can... let's go and see if we can take out these hostiles. I'm probably making a massive mistake here. Hostile contact, one enemy ship. Let's go into tactical mode. Whereabouts is he? He's over here. How do we actually... How do we actually target him? He's a hostile pirate. Do they automatically fire or what? Yes, they do. See if we can get around behind him. We've got a cannon firing off there. As soon as he gets around and gets in front of us, he gets to fire at us. Why aren't our other ones working? That's the question. It's only our cannons that are working. Got to try and keep out of his firing. We can keep on this side of him. We should be okay. Fire. There we go. Maybe we need to be closer for those other guns to work. All right. Let's go and gather some resources, shall we? That's actually not a bad introduction to... That's actually not a bad introduction to combat, to be honest. Yay, space pirates! Oh, I want to play Tortuga again. Love Tortuga so much. So I'm not feeling too bad about this at the moment. I don't know why our Gatling guns weren't firing though. Because I'm guessing that the bullets are for the Gatling guns, right? So we should have got a fair bit for that, so that was actually quite good. I actually really enjoyed that. just move him in a little bit closer. I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it. Different game. You don't actually assign crew to anything. We've got orders. Oh, weapons active. Yeah, weapons active. Repair hull. Might send them out to repair hull. Hopefully they'll go out and do some repairing as well. What's that there? Scrap metal. Okay, so they've got scrap metal there as well. Suits on maybe. If they get their suits on, then they can actually start doing repairs, I'm guessing. What do we got on here? We definitely blew him apart, didn't we? So they're picking up all of these resources here. Got some spacesuits there as well. They're all dead, but that looks like a spacesuit. They're scrap metal. Well, that wasn't too bad, but like, it's only entry-level pirate, though. Entry-level pirates, isn't it? Maybe we weren't close enough for the Gatling guns to be working. Those cannons seem to... Ah, the drones are doing repairs. Okay, there we go. You can see all the damage and stuff. And the drones are out there doing repairs. Love it. Love it. So they're collecting stuff and they're doing repairs. So the orders only actually work for the... Well, except for the suits on. Don't need to have their suits on now, do they? Do we have a storage area for suits? Spacesuits. We can store all their spacesuits in there. Actually, let's clear that and clear that. There we go. That'll look pretty cool. Nice. Nice. It's looking very spaceshipy, isn't it? Bullets. Let's store bullets here. Store some bullets there. Let's also store some bullets there. And cannon shells. We'll store right next to there, and we'll store cannon shells there as well. I actually like the logistics layout of this. I reckon that might be right, Spurk. I reckon that might be right. So are these suits charging up now or what? Yeah, I'm quite liking it actually. I'm quite liking it. So we've got some combat experience as well. I don't think there's anything else in the... Don't think there's anything else in here for us to collect. Doesn't look like it. It did collect that suit too, which was pretty cool. Still collecting data. We need to get up to 1,000 data. Is there contracts in here? Payment of 100,000 is coming your way, man. It's coming your way. Okay, how are we doing on power? 10, 15, 20, 22. We're producing 25, so that's not too bad. We've got some cash on us. We've got some cash on us. We can actually expand this ship if we so desire. But I kind of don't feel like there's any point at this moment. There's a comet over here. Let's go and check out what that comet is. What do we got jump-wise? We've got 11 jumps. 10 now. So we could actually go and do some mining as well, couldn't we? Because I'm pretty sure... I'm guessing that that will be a mining thing, will it? Yeah, water and stuff like that. We don't have anything to mine. We don't have anything to mine at this point in time, so we can collect our own water and stuff as well. Oh, interesting. Cool. Maybe we could get a logistics ship to follow us that does some mining and stuff. You thought you saw it flashing in the... Did you? Oh, yep. It's coming through. It says that's unreachable. Let's jump across to here. Yeah, it looks like it is following us. Not overly sure I like that idea. You can see it growing, look. That's the anomaly there, but it's growing because we're getting closer to it. There's no contracts here. Let's evacuate some people out of there, shall we? I don't know whether we're going to get too close to that anomaly or not. Let's see. Passengers require transport across 29 civilians. We've got enough room for that. Sector 2. We can take that. I'm going to take that job. We'll get those passengers on board. And then I think what we're going to have to do... We're actually doing all right at the moment, aren't we? We need more cannon shells. Bullets. I'm guessing surely the bullets go in for a Gatling gun, yeah. Confirm that. What do we need resource wise? We need a little bit more food. Although actually we're doing pretty good on food, aren't we? Doing pretty good on water. We are going to need some more oxygen soon as well. Let's buy another one of those. Industry, a smelter. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'd like to throw a couple of mining lasers on. And I would also like to get another reactor. Get another 6 of those. What have we spent so far? Not much. What does the hyperspace sensor do, I wonder? Bring another couple of crew on board. Doesn't look like we have another reactor, does it? Which could be a little bit of a problem. We need a wastewater treatment machine, and we need that as well. Got plenty of food. We need another space suit. Yeah, I've just added some. I think we've got enough FTL charge there if I add another 6, because we've got 8 up there as well. I've got all the mining stuff. I'll grab another couple of water. Let's confirm all of that, get that all on board. I don't think we're going to have enough. I don't think we're going to have enough power, because I can't buy another reactor here. Power grid says that we're producing 26, and we require 22. So I think we need to do some more floor space. Hull. Floors. How do we build floors? Don't know. Back on the road. Happy road travels as well, Spurk. Thanks for hanging out with me, mate. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it very, very much. Hope you drive safe, buddy. Please do drive safe. Two mining lasers. Should be pretty cool. Now apparently if we put sewage pipe in here, like so, Then we drop back down. So that's in progress. Then we go back down to here. That must be where the sewer pipe comes out. We're going to need the treatment machine and the water purifier. It says the output's blocked. I don't know why. Pipes. So we need to go from sewerage to sewerage. The shit was that? Somebody just jumping in, I think. We're going to need another tank as well, aren't we? We're going to need another water tank as well. We want a medium tank though, don't we? What else have we got? Cables. Does say the output is blocked though, doesn't it? Throw that tank in there, and then we'll pipe the water from there into there. Should be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not hooking up with fuel or anything. Oh crap, it is. Maybe it was a small one that we needed. We're starting to get a little bit full, aren't we? Now, why is it saying that the output's blocked on that? Definitely saying the output's blocked. Hello, farmer. How you going? Did you really? Welcome. Welcome. Finally. Eventually. I don't understand why that is saying it's blocked. It's saying all of the outputs are blocked. Let's dismantle that. And let's maybe... I've got to go back up to the habitation deck. Should be okay there, shouldn't it? Maybe it needs to go... okay. Maybe if we install it over there, that might be better. What are you up to, Farmer? How's Mrs. Farmer going? Good? No, see, it's still saying the output's blocked still. Maybe we can install it in here. Maybe we needed to do it there. I thought we had to do it up into the habitation deck, but obviously not. Oh no, it's still saying output's blocked. Don't know what's going on there. It's saying that the water purifier is working. It's saying that that's working. But it is saying output blocked. Interesting. Interesting. Getting pretty close to that space station, aren't we? Water. There we go. It is producing water. So something's working. Something's working, but I don't know what. So if we go up the top to the habitation deck, that should actually be going down, and it is. Okay. Ish. It's kind of maintaining itself, but we've got a lot of people on board, don't we? So. Alright. Let's go back down to here. How are we doing on our power grid? We're producing 45. Okay, we... Okay, that's interesting. So I wonder what happens if we cable up those as well. Still, yeah, we're pushing it. We're pushing it. That CO2 tank's 75% full too. Okay. Interesting, interesting. We need another reactor. But I don't think there was another reactor in here, was there? Nope. is not. All right, let's try. Let's try heading across to here and jumping across to there now. Bring up our FTL, prep this jump. The anomaly is getting closer. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of that. Hopefully they change that a little bit. But this is in alpha, so it is in very early alpha. Well, we don't have enough room of that. Where's that going to 32? Where's 32? "32's over there. We're not going to make it to there. We can make it to there, to 18 again. I think we might leave the ship as she is for now, I reckon. Now, what was it we needed? We needed another reactor, what didn't we? Yeah, there we go. We can get one from there. Confirm that. We'll get that sent over. How are we going for oxygen? Not too bad. FTL charge, not too bad. Water, not too bad. Food, we've still got... what do we got food-wise? Oof, we're going to need more food. Shit. Get that delivered because the food is at 0. And we'll throw the new reactor in as well. Get that wired up. And we should be producing enough then. Okay, perfect. Pipes. Let's get some fuel in. And let's get some power in as well. Nope. Fuel in. Oh no, that needs to be cables, you dickhead. There we go. We should be producing enough now. Things are getting pretty messy, aren't they? Things are getting absolutely and utterly messy. Indeed they are. Shipyard. Oh, for sale, new ship. Ha! That's tiny. There's another one of those for sale as well. And there's a fast mover for sale as well that we can buy as well for 100 grand. Armor beast. Oh crap, wow. Holy moly. Okay, cool. Not going to happen though. What's in that one? That one's the other. Yeah, okay, cool. So that already has stuff on board. That's an interesting layout. It already has some stuff on board. It's just nothing is powered up at the moment because there's no fuel. Have to keep that in mind, won't we? Let's go back to our ship. Let's go back to our lovely ship. Excellent. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one here. Where was that comet? It was over there, wasn't it? I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave this here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed fiddling around with this and doing some working out how everything works. Seems to be pretty good. The only thing that I can't work out, see, these tanks have water in them. So the water purifier is taking water from the wastewater machine and purifying it. So I don't know why it says outlet blocked. I'm not sure. But if we go up to the habitation deck, we've got all of these people that we need to take out of this sector as well. So we're really going to have to extend this ship at some point in time. Make it larger. More storage space. Got all the charges, we've got all of the food in here. Got all of the ammunition here, which is good for our cannons and stuff. Hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. Hope you've had fun hanging out. I hope all you guys have a really, really good Sunday. It's nearly Monday for me now, another 50 minutes. I will try and sleep well. Thank you very much, Christina. I will see all you guys next stream, I guess. Thanks, Kane. See you guys. Be safe. I'll see you next time.